welcome to my channel. I'm Ronnie and today I have something relatively new for you. So, as you all know, or probably not all of you, but those that are watching my YouTube channel, I recently returned to YouTube and right now I'm posting twice a week. And even though this channel had a little hiatus, I kept building the whole time, and that's actually what you see on my channel right now. Not right now, but most of the videos that I'm posting are 2, 3, 4 years old even. And basically the whole channel for me right now is like a trip down to memory lane. However, I decided to build a wintry apartment in like a month ago, and that's what I'm presenting to you today. So this is one of the newer builds and I think it came out absolutely great. I love how it looks, so hopefully you will enjoy it as much as I did. We're in 19 Culpeper House in San Myshuno, which is the world that came with the City Living expansion pack, and we are trying to combine soft tones, like soft materials and wintry colors. So we're working with beiges, some dark browns and blues in this apartment, and I think that the combination is absolutely exquisite. I have to admit that the overall realistic look that this apartment has really made me happy. The first items that I place down come from the following packs. So it's the book Nook kit, at least that's what I hope that it's called, and then it's the Snowy Escape actually. Those two packs really came in handy. They have some wonderful items, nicely detailed textures are amazing. They I really enjoyed this. You can see it here on the couch and on one of the chair. The couch has this blanket draped across the part of it, and the same applies to that chair in the middle. And as such, they provide this cozy feeling of people who are living there and probably place those items there, and they just want to snuggle into those blankets and just it really fit the vibe perfectly. I'm also using this hot chocolate tray that we got in some event, I think. Was that part of an event? I think so. So that's actually a base game item, but you had to be active during that event to get that item. Have to admit that those time limited items make me a bit sad, because if you were not present during those events, it's because it's time based, you can't get those items ever again. And I think it's really a shame, because I know that I missed a couple of events, specifically those that started this whole thing, and I don't have those items and I never will, so I'm kind of sad about that, but well, what can you do? But never mind that, let's get back to the build itself. I tried to place enough details to make it look lived in, but not too much so that it's not over cluttered. I think it's simply because I'm also using like I said, I'm using the Snowy Escape pack, and all of the items are so nice and chic and pretty, and over cluttering seemed honestly wrong. So I think I placed a good amount of items here and there, some books and this snowy globe that I absolutely love, and a guitar. By the way, that guitar might be in the way when you get cockroaches, because this is one of the apartments that is necessary to fix all the time. So I know when I was playtesting it happened to me, and the guitar was in the way, but I think that's the easiest item that you can just remove and place somewhere else, or maybe place it, of course, into your own inventory. So just quickly pointing it out so that you know how this apartment works. But now you can see me struggling ever so slightly in the kitchen. I couldn't decide on the like upper cabinets for the longest of time. I placed those dream home decorator ones and they're going to stay there for a couple of minutes, but if I'm not mistaken, they're going to be replaced with a base game variation. So yeah, I think that I cut that part out because it was incredibly indecisive and it kept like going and going and going. So I decided to spare you of that moment. Now I am working on this like dining area. I am using chairs from the Snowy Escape as well. They match nicely. You can see that the primary colors are beige and dark brown with pops of blue color. So these felt like absolutely perfect because I mean they came with the same pack. So even though I tried to combine packs in a way I haven't before, I thought that this looked really nice. And I still think that the combination with the Book Nook kit just makes a lot of sense and looks amazing in itself. So it made sense to me to use it this way. Here you can see me just checking how that thumbnail is going to look like. I love that view so much. I have like, I don't know, maybe like 20 screenshots of this specific like angle of that apartment because I think it looked really, really lovely. I was genuinely so excited. It was awesome. I am trying to now figure out what to do with this space. In the end, I've decided to add some more bookcases and just having there like this little nook to sit down if you want with a book. But the space still felt relatively bare, so that's why I've decided to add the chess table. Something I don't do that often, honestly, but here it made sense, and I think it fits the space quite nicely. I accept that this nook, maybe I could fit another room in there, but I really enjoyed this like open space feel that this whole apartment has because it's a relatively big apartment but not too big, and it's just like this open concept with those like dividing walls made just a lot of sense to me, and I have to admit that the wallpaper from the Book Nook kit was perfect for it. So now I'm just adding those pillows here on this ottoman where you can sit down and read. I felt that maybe when the rest of the apartment is too busy, maybe this can feel like a nice oasis just for you to sit down and relax. So for now, we should probably be done with the living space area. We're going to pop back there to add a couple of more details, but first we're here in this bedroom. We're adding those curtains that match the living room space. These came with the movie hangout stuff. Usually most of the swatches are like crazy colored. They're amazing. I love them. You're going to see them in my builds quite frequently, but here I use just the ordinary beige ones. I thought that they seemed like heavy enough, if that makes sense. So that felt perfect for a winter apartment, since I could imagine that those curtains can hold the warmth inside, if you know what I mean. So that's why I'm adding them here as well, and that's why I'm not having some different type of curtains, and they just fit the overall style of the apartment quite nicely. So now it may seem that we're going to the bathroom, but that's not going to happen. I'm just trying different wallpaper and the different flooring, since I was being a bit bugged, by the fact that I had wooden flooring there still. So just deciding on that, and now we're back in the bedroom. I am creating more another cozy space. Since this is a wintry apartment, the fireplace was a must. So this modern one from the Snowy Escape is 100% perfect. And once again, here we're combining the Book Nook kit and the Snowy Escape expansion pack, and they work just so nicely. We have those blue pillows on the couch, and I think it's really pretty. We're also adding those pictures from cats and dogs, I hope I'm not mistaken, those blue ones. They really make the pop of blue color more prominent and once again cohesive, because we're using 2 of them in the living room and 2 of them in the bedroom. Now I'm trying to figure out this like remaining wall here in the bedroom and this entryway to the balcony. The balcony should be the part of the build that I'm going to work on as the very last one. I thought I would mention this since usually I have like my goodbye statements towards the end of the videos, because I place there a couple of bamboos, and I wasn't thinking clearly in that moment, because I think like a day later I just realized that like it might be weird to have bamboo outside on the balcony, especially when I'm trying to achieve this look of like a wintry home. So I went and googled this, and apparently there are some types of bamboo that can live in like freezing temperatures. Something I absolutely had no idea that it's possible. Like, I live in the Central Europe, like we don't have bamboo in here like at all. But yeah, I thought that I would share this info with you to tell you that it makes sense, even though it wasn't intentional. You know, sometimes lucky accidents might lead to something new, like educating yourself on a topic that you thought that you would never ever Google. So anyway, here we are still like popping from one room to the other, adding a couple of items here and there to, like I said, make it look lived in but not too cluttered. And now we're finally in the bathroom, which should be except for the balcony, the last room that we're working on. I definitely wanted to use this shelving unit from the Snowy Escape. It's absolutely beautiful, and we're going to decorate it in a second. However, first we're going to place a sink and of course a toilet. The bathroom, I think, is quite simple. We're still like working with those dark brown wood tones with the grey color and every now and then pops of blues. The blues are a bit like, they are not as stark here as they are in the other rooms, simply because of the items that we have in the game, but I still think it looks very nice and it looks cohesive with the rest of the apartment. I am using the sleek bathroom kit here. Those towels are absolutely gorgeous. So is the plant that is right now in the wall, but I'm going to move it in a second. I just wanted to place it properly, and I think they really make for a lovely piece. It makes sense, it's quite chic, it's quite nice. I'm keeping the color scheme there, and yeah, I think it looks genuinely good. I very much enjoy this bathroom. Bathrooms are not always my favorite. Usually they're the rooms that just have to be there, and I just put them in my build, and usually I don't think that they're as creative for me. But yeah, I have to say that the whole apartment is something I very much enjoyed building. So to make it look even better, right now I'm working on the lighting. I am using those fixtures that came with Growing Together, if I'm not mistaken, the ceiling ones. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm also using some of those sconces to add more lighting. You could have also noticed that I've added the simple saucer or whatever it is called, light, and combined them together with those other fixtures to bring more light into the whole apartment. It's like a little trick you can do. The saucer light gets like hidden very well in there. And yeah, so now we're clearly on the balcony, and we're trying to decorate that. Here's that bamboo I talked about. I just think it looks nice. The balcony is relatively simple. When I was playtesting it, I found out that this item, the telescope, is unfortunately not functional, simply because the game thinks that we're on the inside and not on the outside of the build. So unfortunately it doesn't work. But it should be probably the only thing that it's not working in this build. Everything else was playtested. So I'm just going to decorate this little bench with some more pillows in a second here. And since this is the end of the video, I just wanted to wish you a very lovely day. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing to the channel. I would very much appreciate it. And I wish you all a very lovely day. May something wonderful happen to you, and hopefully we will see each other in my next video. Bye!